Hi guys, I'm here today to talk to you about the Emerald X10 guitar, acoustic guitar, carbon fibre construction, some beautiful features. Let's start with the slim neck. Absolutely very comfortable. My hand goes around the neck like an electric guitar. It feels very fast to play. Added bonus, really high access. I've got 24 fret access, double octaves on each string, so I can reach some very high notes and very clean. Right up there. So the design of the guitar allows my hand to get right up to as far up into the cutaway as possible. It's fantastic and really reach those high notes. The slim neck is fast to play. The carbon fiber construction makes it resonate like a beautiful small piano. It's loud, very audible, very well balanced in tone. Ergonomically, the guitar is very comfortable around my body, either on strap or when I'm sitting down. The parts that make it comfortable at the back of the guitar, the curves, the bevels, etc., just means it's a very incredibly comfortable guitar to play. And acoustically, as you can hear, it sounds amazing. It sounds fantastic acoustically. There's no issue with the acoustic sound of the instrument sounding thin or slightly boxy. It sounds fantastic. And we haven't even touched on the electronic part yet, so we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so let's get into the electronics of the X10. Emerald offer the X10 in 3 different pickup configurations. Level 1 comes with a piezo configuration. Level 2, piezo and mag, so we can combine the piezo pickup and the mag pickup for 2 output sources. And level 3, this guitar, which I've got at the moment, has a third piezo, magnetic, and MIDI guitar connectivity. Fantastic. Okay, so let's explain each one of those. The piezo pickup is Graphtec's Ghost acoustophonic system. Individual saddles, height adjustable. Each one also sends a MIDI signal, which is part of the level 3 guitar. So we'll get to that in a second. But it comes really from Graphtec's Ghost system and how they interact with the MIDI system. The mag pickup is a Crevo Custom USA. Very neat, sits in the guitar without any design or any cutting into the body. It can be fitted really easy and looks really neat beside the neck. Also, I like the mag pickup for its choice of it sounds whenever I plug it through an amplifier. It gives me less rattle than the piezo does, for example. So if I want to use some modulated effects, etc., the mag pickup's really nice for that. So I can also achieve a nice blend between the piezo and the mag. Similarly, if I was using a Les Paul guitar trying to blend the 2 humbuckers, or any other electric guitar where I'm trying to blend the pickups with each other to create unique tones, I can also do it with with this system with the piezo and the mag. So to demonstrate what they may sound like, this is both the mag and the piezo together. On board the guitar, I have 3 volume selectors, which allows me to control the volume of the piezo, the mag, and the MIDI pickup also, and a series of switches which enables me to turn either one on or off as I need to use them, or as I want to introduce them or remove them from my sound sequence. The onboard switches, the first set of switches really control the piezo, the on and off of the piezo and selecting with the mag. The second one helps me select the MIDI output along with the mag output, and again I can isolate each one. And the third pickup, the third switch allows me to switch patches on my MIDI controller and also control the volume of the MIDI output of the guitar. So let's introduce some MIDI and see what it sounds like. I'm going to start with the basic strings, a very rich string sound underneath the sound of an acoustic guitar. So I'm combining 3 pickups now. Gradually blending in the MIDI. Really rich, really atmospheric, soundscapes, infinite possibilities. Let me run you through the various output configurations with this X10. The first one, in its most basic form, I guess, would be a mono cable, standard jack-to-jack guitar cable from the jack output, quarter-inch jack output, to, in this case, an acoustic guitar amplifier, but it could be a PA system, DI box, etc. That allows me to output in mono both the piezo and mag pickups together. So I can get a combination of the two by blending them on board. First of all, I'll give you the piezo sound on its own. Then the mag sound on its own. And then for a combination of both. And I can blend those by volume accordingly on board the guitar if I wish. Okay, so the second output configuration I have for this X10 would be a stereo cable from the jack output. In this case, I'm using a splitter cable, allowing me to send the piezo and magnetic pickups to different output sources. In this case, acoustic guitar amplifier and electric guitar amplifier. The piezo sound on its own. I'd like to combine a little bit of mag with it. And on the magnetic sound, I've added a little bit of overdrive. Some sound variation. Sounds like this. Allows me to achieve a more rock sound using the magnetic pickup with a little bit of overdrive. Combined with the piezo acoustic overtones. Now, the mag pickup on its own very reminiscent of a semi-acoustic style guitar like a Gibson 335. There you go. Okay, so now we come to the ultimate configuration for the Emerald X10 Level 3. I have 3 output sources. This MIDI cable is running to a Roland GR55 guitar synthesizer. The standard quarter-inch output jack is stereo split running the piezo pickup to one sound source and the magnetic pickup to a second sound source. So altogether with the 3, I can combine 3 pickups together to give me 3 different completely variations of sound coming from the same guitar, which is incredible. I'm going to start with the piezo. I'm going to gradually wind in some mag and then add a little bit of MIDI to that, and see what. Just an example of what's possible to do with this guitar. So here's the mag, here's the piezo on its own. I'm going to introduce a little bit of mag, and on the mag, overdrive with a little bit of delay, just to differentiate it. So it's already starting to sound huge. And here we go. Let's bring in some MIDI. Just a strings patch mixed along with both the piezo and the magnetic. Maybe some lines or some chords, so. Okay, I'll have a little bit of improvisation using the 3 pickups on the X10 this time. I've just brought up a patch with a concert grand piano for the MIDI, so I'm going to start with a little bit of a piano. And because I can't play piano, it makes it a little bit easier to play it on a guitar. Here we go.